remember too that one time they used to really get some real crowds, and it was just a fun thing. And they had in front of the grandstand, they had a fence probably, I don't know, 10, 15 feet tall, just kind of a page wire fence. I remember one time somebody lost a tire, and it went up over that fence and out through the field, zigzagged through the cars for about a quarter of a mile. I don't know how it ever didn't hit somebody or something, but it did. But these guys were talking about racing out there that Sunday, and this one guy says, "You're always going around the lower part of the track, which was banked a little bit." And he says, "This son of a bee was beside me." He says he didn't let off one bit. He says, "He put me right out over the edge and out of the track and out of the race." And I was the guy that put him out. I didn't win very often, but Swifty did, and I remember he used to win a lot, and like he said, people getting ticked off at him. But I remember one weekend, some boys come in from Pennsylvania, and they were really in the racing thing. And they beat him pretty bad, but they did that every once in a while. But people got a big kick out of it because they like to see somebody else win. I think it was just guys, everybody I knew just did it for fun.
What was your number, Lee?
1 and an 8.
1 and an 8, huh?
And then my younger brother used to I'd get to be gonna be losing, so he'd say, "Roll her over, Lee, roll her over, Lee." So I'd get $25 for rolling over.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so I made more money rolling over than I ever did winning.
Was that kind of between races or during the race?
During the race.
So it was a bonus for rolling over?
That's what they paid, $25.
Oh, wow.
I remember one time my brother Kenny had a Chevy coupe, and I rolled it over and had the starter on the floor, with the rubber.
Yeah.
I hit that just right with my foot and knocked the starter right off the thing.
Oh my gosh.
We run the weekend and spend all week long fixing the car back up.
So what was the technique to try to get it to roll over?
It was pretty easy then. I remember a friend of mine, I had a 46 Ford. It was an old police car. I bought off a junkie, and I think I ended up having about 13 or 14 shocks on upside down shocks to keep on the outside to keep it from leaning when you went around the corner. But I never won much of anything. We just had a lot of fun.
Well, you won $25. That's a pretty big deal.
It was then.
Yeah. Well, thank you. We'll see you at the track.